Greetings and salutations, one and all. Welcome to our brand spanking new week and month right here on the night shift. How you doing? I want to say big ups to each and everybody locked in right now. Those on TuneIn Radio, the night shift with DJ Kevin Stew, Foundation Radio Network, ClintonLindsay.com, WGLRO, People Station, taking you from the sheets to the streets with Donnie Walker Morning Show. And of course, those across the pond, One Harmony Radio, top of the morning to you guys over there. Those tuned in from all over. Big ups to you. Those on PEMGTV.com. And of course, right here at the home of the night shift with DJ Kevin Stew, kevinstew.com. Glad to have you. Couldn't do it without you, and you have my word. I wouldn't try. Brand spanking new music from Enzo kicks us off tonight.
I can tell that you love me by the way you're looking at me. Girl, the feeling is mutual.
The track is called Come Over Now.
The same way, and
Come Over.
I don't care what people say. It's complicated, 'cause you got your man, girl. I just know that I want you, same way you want me. Baby girl, come over, wanna be your lover. Got some things to show you, but I give you pleasure, searching for your treasure. I could be you, everything you want. I could be you. I could be you. I could be you. Tonight I will forgive you of everything you've done, yeah, in your past. Tonight I'll be your preacher, baby. You give me your undivided, and I'll relieve all your stress, baby, with my forgiveness. I just wanna give you everything that you've been searching for, baby. All you gotta do, baby girl, come over. Wanna be your lover. Got some things to show you, but I'll give you pleasure, searching for your treasure. I could be you, everything you want. I could be you,
I can be your
I could be you,
everything you want. Just come over.
I could be you.
New music from Enzo. This becomes available on the 14th.
Just tell me yeah, I'll be all you want. Girl, just come on over, spend the night.
I want to say a special thanks to Paul C Media Group for sponsoring this segment of the show. When being in the moment is priceless,
Let me be your,
just give them a link.
I can give you pleasure. I will be your savior.
The number is 754-999-6020, or visit them at pulseemg.com. Tell them DJ Kevin Stew sent you.
Baby girl, come over. Wanna be your lover.
Now, what can they do for you?
Things to show you. Got some
If you're watching on kevinstew.com, everything you see right here, they can make happen.
your treasure. I could be you, everything you want. I could be you.
I can be your everything you want if you just come on over. Hey Julie, Merry Monday to you. I want to say big ups to each and everyone locked in the stew pot. If you're not there, come on in, the water is fine. Thank you very much, 8721. Without further ado, I want to introduce to you the man of the moment who will be telling us about the event coming up that some of you would not want to miss because you already asked somebody to come over so you could be everything. Just everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the one and only Oliver Brown. Right, you sound so low. Talk again.
I'm not loud enough.
I don't know what happened to you, but
Yeah?
yeah, you sound funny. You sound four. Not
You sound alright. Let me see if I can fix.
you don't even sound far like how you sound four.
How am I sound now?
Ah, there you are.
I'm telling you.
Modern marvels, boy.
I don't know. Maybe I was in the backyard barbecuing.
Listen, with this heat that we're feeling in South Florida right here now, all you have to do is
I'm
just
telling you.
toss it on the grill. You don't even need charcoal.
I know. I'm telling you.
Big ups to each and everyone in the stew pot once again. Big ups, welcome. Call a friend, tell a friend. You can share from right here on kevinstew.com. Just hover, if you're on a computer, just hover over the screen. You see the little share button comes up. Just click on it and share it whichever way you want to. If you're on your handheld devices, tablet, phone, you can do the same thing. Just tap on the video screen and share. Cool. You don't know why your name was cut off? I don't know why your name was cut off either, Jewel. It must be Magic's fault.
Technology, man. Technology. It give it and it take it away.
I tell you. Oliver, how you doing, bro?
Not bad at all, Kevin. How's everything?
Well, I can't complain at all.
Well, that in itself is a good thing when you cannot complain. You know,
yes.
I tend to say I can, but I won't.
Yeah. I can too, but nobody will listen, so it doesn't make sense, and as a result of which I cannot. Oliver,
yeah.
Coming up this weekend is this
A Brides Expo.
I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know how to describe it.
I know you have a bride already, but
who does a Brides Expo? Ladies and gentlemen that are watching, this is what is coming up. A Brides Expo. Destination, weddings, and honeymoons. Why is it honeymoon? Why it can't be something else?
All right. This is why. We're mainly focusing on destination. So that destination is anywhere outside of the U.S. It could be Mexico. It could be Caribbean. I mean, we are Caribbean based, or let's say we're focusing more on the Caribbean. So we have people. Over the last year or two, we've had exhibitors from Trinidad, St. Lucia, Bahamas, Barbados, I think St. Croix, and of course Jamaica.
Okay.
So it's really catering towards destinations. Now, you're saying to me, why wedding and honeymoon? Okay, look at it. Mm-hmm. If you're getting married here, mm-hmm. but you want to have a honeymoon elsewhere, mm-hmm. that's where it comes in, where it would be beneficial for you to come to this event and see what the offerings of the other countries that may be at this event are offering, the hotels and all of that stuff. All right? So, I mean, I've had people say, I'm getting married here, so why am I worried about an expo for the Caribbean? No. And on the other hand, if you are simply going there to get married mm-hmm. and honeymoon, you're all in. So, I mean, and we're talking about, let's take, for instance, one of our exhibitors, Magisitera. There, if you're getting married in Jamaica, there is a Magisitera bridal boutique there.
Okay.
So you could actually go to a Magisitera here, fit your dress, and go to Jamaica in your shorts and well, that would be a woman anyway. Go to the Jamaica.
She can wear a
the
t-shirt. She
regular
can wear a
stuff.
t-shirt.
Yeah, but she can fit here and then get the dress there. You know, so that's that's one of the perks it offers. This year we're going. I don't want to say we're going for broke, but we're offering a lot more this year in terms of door prizes and all of that. And that's
Okay.
just, you know, it's free. You just need to register if you're a bride. You get your name. When I say a bride, I mean a bride that is currently married but would like to vacation or honeymoon in Caribbean, or you are going to get married in the next year or two. You're engaged, whatever it is, and you're going to get married. Then you can look at all the options, because maybe you'll decide to have a destination wedding or honeymoon. You drop your name in that hat, and you could win a 4-day honeymoon at Malaya Braco in Trelawney.
So one to the long-time brides.
It's a big deal.
The long-time brides don't get anything?
Yes. Of course. Come along. There's Rockwell can tell you, he was the MC last year. There's a lot of stuff that we give away. There's a lot of stuff that we give away. Now, I can't just say nothing for the long-term bride, because you could probably come there with your wife and all of a sudden you decide, hey, you know what, let's renew our vows. You're in the runnings. You see what I'm saying?
I see, said
You're in
the
the
blind
runnings
man.
right away. Said to his dead wife. No, let's not say that.
I thought he said it to his deaf wife.
If you think, come on down. Like I said, there's somebody's asking about the price. There's admission is free. Just register.
So whether
just
you're a
register
bride, a
to
groom,
come.
or not, you can register?
Yeah, just go to the site and register. The site is abridesexpo.com.
Okay,
or
that's easy.
You can go to Eventbrite, right? Or you can go to Eventbrite and search for abridesexpo.com, or rather, A Brides Expo 2019, and you can register at that point. Now, you stand, of course, much better chances of winning the main prize if you are indeed a bride, or a groom, or a bride-to-be, or a bride that may be in another year or two.
So how do you differentiate? If it's a general registration, there are certain questions that you have to answer?
Their general registration, when you come to the event,
Yes.
and you check in, we'll give you another slip, and you're going to fill out your name and all of that good stuff in there if you're a bride or bride-to-be. I mean, last year we had people who tell us they were getting married, but they broke up after that. But that's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? My condolences. That's none of my business. But like I said, you get dropped in a hat at that point, and it stays in the hat. I think it stays in the hat for all the other prizes as well. Once you're pulled out of that hat, you win something, then, of course, your name is not going to go back into the hat to win another prize. That would not be fair.
Right.
Because they're giving away vouchers. We're giving away vouchers for like up to $600 for wedding rings and all of that stuff.
What?
And yeah, and we talked about the dress earlier on. We have a fashion show. So, we have a fashion show with, a couple of nice models showing all the Magasitera dress gowns that are out now. We have a couple of guys that would be modeling for Joseph A. Banks. And swimsuit by Kiva J. And you can win a swimsuit. Not you, but
hey,
one of the lucky ladies will win a swimsuit.
So wait, there's nothing for men. There are no swimsuits for men. What kind of discriminatory practice is that?
Kiva J. Well, these things. I mean, I'm a man. You're a man. These things are designed for women. That's just the reality. We get the short end of the stick. It's designed for women.
Okay, I'll give that to them.
And ladies, don't worry about it. If you come and you win the swimwear, Kiva J does all sizes from, she said, like 0 up until 14 or 16 or whatever it is.
I was
So,
going to
you know,
ask you
we
about
don't want
that.
you to, right, we don't want you to feel like, you know, when you think about models, that's another thing. Last year interestingly, we had one gown exhibitor that had plus size gowns.
Yes,
We couldn't
yes.
find a plus size model last year to hit the runway. We couldn't, but they're
Oh.
there, you know. Yes.
So all
You know, because
my
we know
fluffy
how.
divas, I would suggest that later on you pay attention to the contact information when Oliver gives it out because you are needed. Just so that
Yes,
you know.
yes. We don't discriminate because guess what? Everybody, no matter what size they are, so it gets married at one time or the other.
Yes.
So I mean, this narrative that we have, or even age, we're not discriminating on age. We had people there last year that were, I would say, well into their 60s that were, you know, hotly looking at new dresses.
Well, 60
And
is
I'm
a new
going, wow,
40.
you go, girl. Huh?
60 is a new
Okay,
40.
60 is the new 40. That means another couple of decades I'm in the runnings, man. We're
See,
good.
there we go. You and me both.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Honestly, I thought a few of them were you know, probably on their second marriage or something like that. But you know, this expo is for if you're single, if you're dating, if you're planning on starting to date. It just lays out all the possibilities. And we have everything there for summer. We have, you know, cake exhibitors. As a matter of fact, I think the exhibitor that we have this year, no, we had her last year as well. I think she is from Trinidad. I'm not sure. But she had fantastic cakes.
nice.
Yeah, so
Someone is commenting in the pot and saying it's a bride's expo, no men's swimsuit. It's a treat to the bride. You ever thought about that?
look, last year we didn't have a swimsuit runway going on. This year we decided to add that because we were approached. Like, you know, people go on vacation and they want a nice swimsuit,
Right.
or they go on honeymoon and they want a nice swimsuit. And Kiva J does custom. She has off the rack, but she also does custom, and she does fantastic stuff.
So you're being asked if you still need a plus size model for this year's fashion show.
Because we weren't successful getting one last year. We did not enlist the gowns for plus size models this year. But
Oh.
you can always inbox us and we can hook you up with a designer, or if you're interested in being a model, then we can hook you up for the future and table that, and then
Right.
you know we can make sure that we have some plus size dresses there as well.
Oh,
So this is important. You can go to A Brides Expo on Facebook. Just type in A Brides Expo. You should come to our page, like the page, and you can see all the info from there.
right.
And you can inbox us there if you have any questions. We usually respond within, you know, anywhere from 5 minutes to, you know, a few hours, depending on who's, you
Monitoring
know, at the
it, yeah.
time monitoring the box.
Right.
All right. So it'll be at the Bonaventure. That's 250 Rocky Club Road in Western. So Bonaventure Resort and Spa.
Okay. Nice.
And it'll
Not
be
too
from
far.
12. Not too far. I think it's quite central. Like, you know, somebody said last year, oh, they think it's off the beaten path, and Rockwell kind of sought them out and go, tell me what's off the beaten path. You can stay on 75 and see it. How is it off the beaten path? So that was an interesting exchange. But
Right.
yeah, we have some of our exhibitors are, you know, Bliss Bridal Boutique, Joseph A. Bank, Bridal Registry, Beachy Bride, Art of Flowers, Chris Colliard Photography, they're out of Jamaica. Cirque Hotel, they're out of Hollywood, right down here in Florida.
Okay.
Dat Pro Photo and Videos, they're out of Jamaica, I think. Island Bliss Weddings, they're out of, I don't want to tell a lie right now, but I think they're out of Trinidad.
Okay.
Malaya Bracco, who they're the ones giving away the main prize.
Right.
They're out of Jamaica. Photo Booth Pros, they're right here out of Coral Springs. They were there last year. They had a fantastic booth set up. Rory Lee, and a lot of Jamaicans may know her as well because she does makeup and all of that stuff. She's quite popular around the place. Rosal Jamaica, Sandals Resorts are on board. Wedding Dance, Florida.com. This one is going to be interesting because she is going to be doing a dance exhibition and a couple of dance classes. Like, this is going to be interesting.
So you're saying that the bride and groom to be can do a little dance class to shore up their first dance.
Exactly, but you don't have to be a bride to be or a groom to be. If what she's teaching looks interesting or what she'll exhibit
just jump
looks
on
interesting, you might want to jump on it because you may have somebody you want to impress.
That's it right there.
Right. And we have Wed TV out of Jamaica. They do mainly weddings out of Jamaica. They're a videography company. Do customized wedding videos. Williams Sonoma, which is one of those stores that you always see and afraid to walk into because it just sounds like their prices are going to be way out of your pocket.
Right.
We have honeymoons.com, which is a media partner and destinations wedding advisors. And we have quite a few more, but I mean, the list is long. We have at least 30 exhibitors that will be there. So, it's going to be something not to be missed.
Let me ask you this. Any of your exhibitors do personal styling? Because,
what do you mean in terms?
Because I have a listener that is in her, one of her areas of expertise is personal styling. So the way my brain works is someone that has that kind of talent and someone that has the kind of event that this is. I think she could have something to do at an event like this. I'm just saying, putting it out there. Something to think about for the future. Because some of these brides would come there and have an idea of how they want their bridal party to look, and a little bit of an extra touch of styling might make a difference.
I think I know what you're talking about, like a wedding coordinator.
Well, a coordinator does a little bit of something too. But, since the bridal party and those attending, maybe I should ask if there's anything for those who are guests who would attend these weddings to, although the focus should be on the bride, looking all the best there is, if anybody else want to attend and look good too, do they have something to get from A Brides Expo?
Sure. I mean, there's something for everyone. There's the easiest way for you to do. I may be missing stuff because I have so much going on, and I deal with a lot more of the technical stuff.
Yeah.
So if you hit the website, you will see a lot more. And you know what? Before I even forget, which I don't know how I could. Our platinum sponsor, our title sponsor for the event is the Jamaica Tourist Board.
You can't leave them out.
No, I can't leave them out. That's problems for me if I leave them out.
Yeah, that's serious problems.
They've been on board with us. Incidentally, we do a Brides Expo. Well, it's actually called Jamaica Bridal Expo in Jamaica every September.
Nice.
We've been doing that for a couple of years, and that has been an extremely successful event.
So this is the warm-up event then?
Well, this is the second year we're doing it here in Florida.
Okay.
So Jamaica Bridal Expo has been around for about 7 or 8 years.
Nice.
And that's a 2-day event. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided let's bring it to the U.S. shore.
Right.
The market here is a little different, so we can't go all out like we do the one in Jamaica.
Right.
There are a lot of other people that do a bridal expo. I've seen quite a few of them. They have nothing on what we offer. I'm telling you, nothing on what we offer. We have, it's all, we have booths and tables. So we have, pipe and drape booths. And we have, for the exhibitor that doesn't really have a lot or may not have a big budget, then we have tables for those exhibitors. And some of those exhibitors have smaller stuff, like if they do makeup and hair and stuff like that.
And accessories.
Right. They don't need a booth.
Right.
People who do cakes and photography and say some of the hotels and stuff, they all need a booth because they have a lot more wares to show, a lot more.
Right.
And that's another thing. When you come there, you will have a lot of literature from every exhibitor to take home with you. You will have, you'll have your bag that you'll get once you come in. You can collect a bag or two, and you'll get magazines from Modern Bride. There's just so much to offer coming to that event. But I must tell you, just come prepared to spend the day because that will be happening right through the day. Just the fashion show will be towards the end of the day.
Okay.
So if you're really interested in just that, I would say come at 2:00. You'll miss one or two things. I'm not going to give away and tell you what you'll miss because then you'll probably just decide you either not going to make it or I can miss that, or oh my God, I'm going to have to rearrange my day. I would say clear your schedule for the day and come to a Brides Expo.
And the doors open at what time?
Doors open at 12 until 6.
From 12 until 6. Is that enough time for everybody to get through all the booths and tables? You said you have what? About 500 exhibitors?
No. 30 booths.
Oh. Whew.
No, not 500. 500 exhibitors. That's a lot. I've been to some trade shows in the past that were held at like Sands in Orlando, which is it's that conventional hall is extremely huge, and they have 500 exhibitors.
I was wondering, I'm speaking it into being. I'm speaking it into being,
You're speaking it into the being. Well, I like that. I don't. You know what? Honestly, be careful what you wish for. Having an event with 30 exhibitors, I can tell you, is a lot of work to put together. So having an event with 500 exhibitors is going to tear out the hair that I don't have on my head.
It's all right. Yeah, beard.
But you really want to come and get the experience. It's going to be different. If you've been to any bridal expo before, this lends to be a different experience.
I think this will be an excellent event for everybody.
Man.
The youngsters coming up, it gives them something to look forward to when they become adults. As long as there's nobody there giving them statistics like 100% of divorces start in marriage, that kind of a thing. But as long as there's nobody giving those kind of stats, it should be good to go. If anybody wants to ask Oliver anything before he jumps off, 773-789-STEW is the number that gets you in touch. 773-789-7839. Those of you who are overseas and want to Skype in, you can do so also at kevin.stew. But Oliver is here for a little bit longer. And thank you very much, Danny Walker, host of the morning show on WGLRO, taking you from the sheets to the streets, tuned in right now. Big ups to you, bro. Have it locked. I don't know, Danny, you just made a big announcement this past Friday. Maybe this is an expo for you, but you can't come down now. Maybe, I don't know. Oliver, any plans to take the expo anywhere else in the country?
Yes, once we get a good solid handle on the South Florida market, we're going to be looking at Central Florida, which is Orlando in particular, and then from there we'll see where the market takes us.
Okay, well,
It's somebody wanted to partnership to take it to another city. We're fine with that.
hey, put it out there. You never know what will happen.
Yeah,
Listeners
we don't
are
mind
wide and
spreading our
varied.
wings with some partners who know who can do the groundwork and know their local area.
Right. So I plan to pass through the expo, because
Most definitely.
you can register at abridesexpo.com, and
Right.
don't leave the S off. It's a brides
Right. Don't leave the S off.
expo.
ABridesExpo.com. But just like you see it on the screen, just put all those words together and go .com.
Well, maybe I need
And
to
you
put it
can
back on the
register.
screen.
You took it off.
I'll put it back. See, I put it back. Don't look for the wedding
All
ring
right.
when you're typing it in, though.
Yes. Don't look for the wedding ring.
The ring is an O.
Yes.
Just so that you know. So 553, that I hope that answers your question. A bridesexpo.com. Just go there and register, and hopefully we can meet up there. I know I'll
Right.
be
You can
passing
also, mind you, remember, you can also search on Eventbrite for it. Just look for the day, which is June 9th, and search for A Brides Expo, and it'll pop right up.
When you got started with A Brides Expo, Oliver, what was the thought process behind it? What was the inspiration?
Okay. After doing the ones in Jamaica, my partner and I mean, my other partners are in Jamaica, but they're here quite a bit, but they live in Jamaica full time.
Okay.
But there's a big bridal expo that we used to attend, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. They usually have a show in Miami, one in Fort Lauderdale, one in Orlando.
Right.
And this outfit has been around for 20 odd years. And, people, they get a good turnout, but I don't think people get value for money, if you want to say that. They charge.
Right.
We don't charge to get in.
Right.
That's a choice we made. They charge to get in, and all the times we've been there, I sit and I scratch my head. I'm going, this compares nothing to the expo that we do in Jamaica. I just don't know if we can pull off the one that we do in Jamaica here, because it would be an enormous expense.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So we
Right.
decide, okay, we're going to do a shadow version of the one we do in Jamaica. Try to get the best out of everything. Because some of the people who are exhibiting here from the different islands, they actually exhibit at the one in Jamaica too.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we're talking, because we shoot for all over the Caribbean.
Nice.
So that's why when we decided we're doing the destinations wedding, because we didn't want to come to this market and just do a bride's expo for everybody who's going to get married here. We wanted to still give that person who would like an experience of a destinations honeymoon or wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I back home in Jamaica, I spent 10 years in the hotel industry. I saw a lot of people come there, get married, and they weren't sure what they were getting into. They got a brochure online, say, okay, when you come here in 24 hours, you can get your license. This is what you may be getting. That is but no first-hand visual of what they're getting.
Right.
If you come to this expo and you are thinking of getting married or having a honeymoon or renewing your vows, whatever, you will have people here that will guide you firsthand. Okay, here's our brochure. This is what we do. These are pictures. These are testimonials.
Right.
This is the cake that we have here. We have 10 different type of cake. So I have 5 here. You can try piece from 5, see what you like. You'll have this experience before you even start to think about putting money on a vacation in Jamaica that you may say, oh, man, if I know.
Right,
Because you know,
right.
all we Jamaicans, we don't
Right.
want to have to say, if me did know.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we decide to offer this for people who are thinking along that line. No, we've had people who turned up at the Expo last year who were never ever even thinking about a destination wedding or honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
They just said, they came basically say, okay, let's go to the wedding expo. There's got to be something that's going to be.
It seems
for us here.
interesting.
Before they left,
Right.
they said, you know what? Okay, I'm getting my clothes, outfit, gown, whatever here, but I would like now at this point, because of what I've seen here, I would like to go to St. Lucia for my vacation. I'd like to go
Right.
to Jamaica for my vacation. So they came there with no preconceived notion of what they were getting into. They were just coming to see,
Yeah, just come
dresses,
take a look.
cakes or whatever. Right. But just seeing that the options coming from the destination, the different destinations, at that point, they were like, wow, you know what? Maybe we should, pull another gear and take the vacation somewhere else. Take the honeymoon somewhere else.
Nice.
Because the dollars will show you that even for people who are here who would like to get married on a destination wedding, it's a lot cheaper, believe it or not, than if you get married here, unless you're just going to walk to the courts and stand before the judge and sign a paper. But if you plan a wedding here, as opposed to planning one in the Caribbean, in Jamaica in particular, it's going to cost you a lot less there. I can tell you that. Because I did that, so I know.
Wow. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Yes.
And that includes the airfare?
Of course. If you calculate everything, listen, I have friends who get married here, and before they're done, that wedding is costing them, $50,000 or more. And I'm scratching my head. And I can tell you,
Wow.
my wedding in Jamaica costed me, with 35 guests, and the honeymoon, a couple of days honeymoon, and everything, about $7,000.
About what?
About $7,000.
7,000?
Exactly.
No, ladies and gentlemen, you need to go to this Brides Expo. If for nothing else, to save roughly $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, you might want to go to the Brides Expo. You're not paying anything to get in. All you need to do is register beforehand.
Exactly.
It's a quick jump on a website and put in a little bit of information, and boom, bam, bing, you are good to go for entry. What
And
do you
you're
have
really
to
only
lose?
putting in your name. To register, you're really only putting your name and your email so you can get your tickets. And your tickets, send your email, and you can print them off or keep them on your phone and turn up, and they will say, oh, yeah, are you getting married, or you're a bride or something? If so, here's another ticket. Put your information, put it in a box, and see if we can win something. Now, wouldn't it be nice if you are planning, if you're dating and planning that, I want to get married in another year or two, whatever your timeline is, and you said, well, that qualifies me as a bride. You fill out that paper, drop it in, and then you actually win the honeymoon to Jamaica. How wonderful would that be? That cuts off a lot of your expense right away. You might, at that point, decide, you know what, let me get married down there as well, since they're giving me the free honeymoon.
Right. There
you know what I mean? So
there you go. Hey, listen, you guys, Oliver, you and the crew, you guys have an excellent product here as far as I'm concerned. And I definitely have plans to roll through and show my face in the place. And
we'll be looking out for you.
Yeah, I'm kind of hard to miss.
Yeah.
I'm the bald-headed guy wearing the glasses. With the beard. I won't say what color beard.
Yeah, man. I like my blue beard, right?
Right. I want to take this opportunity to say thanks to sponsor for this segment of the show. Real quick before I let you go, Oliver. Heavenly Healing Hands, and Althea is a personal massage, well, as a licensed massage therapist who can be your personal massage therapist. She'll come to you, 954-655-9000. If you're in Broad County, South Palm Beach, North Miami-Dade, just give her a call, 954-655-9000, or email thealater@att.net. She'll come to you with her table. You get your massage, you pay her your money, everybody is done, you set your appointment for the next time, so she come back again, and boom bang ding,
Nice.
ready to go. Maybe you should get her set up a table at the expo, because people walking around get stressed sometimes. Hey, a wedding can be stressful.
Inbox us and we'll work it out. We can, we'll give you a last minute pricing on a table.
Yeah.
So you can show your wares. Yeah.
Oh, and which reminds me, those of you who are interested, if you cannot get a table or a booth for the expo coming up this coming weekend on the 9th, plan for next year. You have a product or a service that you can provide that could fit in here. Plan for next year. Send them an email from now. Tell them that you want to get in on next year. Get a jump on it. And just
Most
put on the
definitely.
calendar. What do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Oliver, truly appreciate of you taking the time to come and share with us.
Thank you very much, Kevin. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's A Brides Expo, 250 Racket Club Road. That's the Bonaventure Spa, Resort and Spa. And it's this Sunday, June the 9th, between 12 and 6 p.m.
Right.
Go to abridesexpo.com or our Facebook page or Eventbrite. As a matter of fact, it's also on Caribtix. I forgot that too. But if you go on the website, it actually takes you to Caribtix.
Okay.
And you just go there and, put in your name, your email, and you say you want 1 or 2 or even 3 tickets if you have a party with you, and your tickets will be emailed to you, and you at the expo.
There you go. I'll be there, bro. I will be there.
All right, man. Looking out forward to see you. Grab a couple of single friends with you that may be thinking about getting nuptials.
Hey, you know what? It might be the place to go to meet somebody. I'm just saying.
Well, listen. You say it like he's joking. They've always said it, They say the best place to find a partner, a girl, or a guy is at a wedding.
There you go. You never know.
So a bridal expo is not far behind.
Hey, it might be just the place to go. At least it's people of like minds. You go there as a single guy. It shows that you have some kind of interest in getting married. A single female, is planning to get at least to have an idea of what you want and what it will cost you, so that when you get that guy and you have that conversation, or you get that girl, you find that person.
Mm-hmm.
Half the job is already done.
Exactly.
So I said, bring out your friends, and it's free. It's free.
And it's free. It's free. I'm not charging, not like the others are charging $10 and $15.
Yeah.
I'm not charging. Come on down.
There you go.
Be a part of it. Trust me. It was great last year. It's going to be even better this year.
That's right. I want to especially catch this fashion show, so I'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some eye-catching models this year with some eye-catching gowns.
Yes.
Believe that.
So like a plan. All right, bro. Thank you very much. We'll catch
Have
up.
a great one, man.
We'll talk.
Yep. Talk to you guys later.
All right.
Have a good
Blessings,
night,
man.
guys. All right. Bye-bye.
We'll be back after these few messages. Don't go anywhere.
Pulse Media Group, innovative streaming and recording, has done it again. A new way to get your business in full view of your neighborhood consumer through AdShare TV. It's available in your neighborhood today. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. Become a host today and place a TV monitor in a strategic location so it's easy to see. Get a 1-minute video ad or longer that plays anywhere in our network. Can't be a host? No problem. For a few dollars, we'll run your 30-second video ad. A host can run announcement specials like buy one get one free or discount ads. Let's turn your flyers into a 30-second video with music or a voiceover, or let us create and run your video ad with a spokesperson. Take advantage of our early enrollment discount. Join us today. Your ad will be seen at least 30 times per day in your AdShare TV neighborhood. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. AdShare TV, part of Pulse Media Group.
Are you crazy about the music industry? You aspire to hit it big in music? Or maybe you've sweated out a soulful killer beat and are now stuck finding it's not as easy as it looked. Oh, but it can be easy for you with JTMC. We've been there, we know how it feels, so we solve challenges like production, promotion, marketing, branding and development, and more. With over 30 years of experience, JTMC is a one-stop shop for artists. We handle your graphic design, writing services, PR, as well as event planning, e-blasts, artist management, and bookings, so also your website and social media needs as well. We're experts in using creativity to persuade audiences on behalf of artists, drawing on our diverse experience to create projects that connect with audiences intellectually and emotionally. Artist success is everything to us, and our years of experience and commitment will be behind you for every one of your needs. If you've got music for the world to hear, whether you're a new or established artist, visit us at jtmcenterprise.com.
It's that time again. The annual PALAS telethon.
The Peace and Love Academic Scholarship, PALAS, provides scholarships to deserving youth in the Caribbean.
Join us Saturday, June 8, 2019 for our annual telethon.
This will be a one-day event starting at 9 a.m. and ending at 9 p.m.
9 radio networks from the UK and the US will dedicate 1 hour of their broadcast to PALAS. Stations like One Harmony Radio in the UK,
Ruler Brown Network.com,
The Lady Saw Show,
25th Century Radio,
963img.net,
rockthebox.net.
also live on Facebook.
This is your opportunity to learn about PALAS and contribute to a student's education.
PALAS' goal is to award 100 scholarships for 2019.
Check out PALAS at palas1.org for more information.
We need you to come and make a difference.
Matthew 28:19 says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations." With this in mind, and encouragement received during a South Florida media conference, The Church Links was birthed. The Church Links is an interdenominational worship service portal for churches, providing the tools to spread the word through technology in a cost-effective way. The Church Links, www.dahchurchlinx.com, your links to worship and praise.
I'm representing for DJ Kevin Stew, working on the night shift radio show. Won't go changing like the weather, just to please the devil never. Will DJ Kevin Stew sell his soul? That's a word and honor. It's Christine representing word and honor. Celestia DJ Kevin Stew.
so tired of myself, hard to break. Can't please anybody, start talking to me. And it doesn't matter at all if I win or if I fall. My feelings are stuck inside me, but nobody can see. My feelings are stuck inside me. Can you rescue me? Can you rescue me? Can you rescue me? If I could forget and erase all the pain, would I still remember your beautiful face? If I could go back and erase my mistakes, but I can't, so take me to a better place. And it doesn't matter at all if I win or if I fall. My feelings are stuck inside me, but nobody can see. My feelings are stuck inside me. Can you rescue me? Can you rescue me?
Can you rescue me?
I wanna feel like I'm alive again, and you're the only one who doesn't get that nothing satisfies my soul, 'cause you're not here anymore to hold me. My feelings are stuck inside me, but nobody can see. My feelings are stuck inside me. Can you
Music
rescue me?
from an artist that is new to me.
Can you rescue
Goes by the name Rebecca Barbosa, out of Amsterdam. Track is called Rescue Me, and how appropriate a song to lead us into this segment. I want to introduce you to, well, I don't even need to introduce her. She's no stranger to the show. My sister from another mister, the one and only Melissa Jane, joins us right now. Millie, welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Glad to have you.
Good evening, DJ Kevin Stew. Nice to be here. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I can't complain. You heard me say it just now. I really can't complain. I give thanks for the little blessings that I have, because every little bit gives us a lot. So
Every little mickle, make a muckle.
there we go. You see, Jamaican roots stand up in a, no, I got.
You know what? I heard that from Mr. Ruler Brown, the president of
PALAS.
PALAS Foundation.
Really?
That's where I first heard that. Yeah. Every mickle, make a muckle. That's one of the sayings that they use as we collect funds for the charity.
Yep, that one, and one cocoa full basket.
That's the other one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we are at that time again. Oh, geez, I know there was something I forgot to ask Oliver. If I'll ask him, and then I'll bring that information to all the listeners. If the expo happens at the same time every year, around about the same time. Oliver, you're in the pot.
When,
Maybe you could tell us.
when is it?
The expo, the Brides Expo, it's on the 9th.
Oh, okay. The Sunday.
Yes.
All right.
So.
Oh, that's an old picture, Kev. I need to give you a new picture.
Yeah, you know. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I use that one because it's still beautiful.
Oh, you see, that's why you're my brother, man. That's why you're my brother.
That's right. All right, so Millie, third time around, PALAS telethon.
Yeah.
Can you believe it's the third time around already?
I can barely believe it. I can barely believe it. But I tell you, time just flies by. PALAS is actually in its 9th year.
Mm-hmm.
9th, yeah.
And you have been with the organization how long?
That's gonna be 3 years as in the marketing department. But I guess before that, 1 year. So I guess 4 years in total. I think I was kind of feeling it out for the first year.
The
first year that
I don't think so. I think you just heard about it and you got caught, you got hooked, and you just went all in because you have just been all in ever since.
I kind of have, because even when I listen to the stories and the experiences of those who are involved in PALAS and those who are benefiting from it,
right.
it just caught my attention, and they're so transparent.
Yes.
That I really kind of had to get involved, and but I want to start from the beginning. I want to go ahead and start from the beginning of what PALAS is.
By all means.
All right. So for those who are listening, my name is Melissa Jane, formerly Melissa Lady Song, and people still refer me as that, especially with PALAS.
Yeah, some do.
But yeah, some do. But Ruler Brown, he's the executive director of PALAS, and the program started. It's a charity. It started when a young lady who was listening to his show about 9 years ago. She was an aspiring singer, and she wanted Ruler Brown to play her music and so forth. But then he heard that she was murdered in Portmore, and he was just so distraught.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was
wrong keyboard.
Yeah, okay. He was so distraught that he decided to put a scholarship in her name. And, donate that to her school. And then he also requested to other DJs if they'd like to get on board with this for the first year. It wasn't a charity at the first year or so. And he had so many people that got involved back then that he was able to give out 13 scholarships that first year.
Nice.
Since then, every year, it's been more and more and more scholarships. More children are benefiting, and I think in total, there's something like, I think it's just under 500 scholarships have been given out in that amount of time, in about 9 years.
How many?
I think it's just under 500, if I'm not mistaken.
And what's the value of a scholarship?
So what we do is, once the money collected, it gets sort of divided up. So each child or student gets a portion,
right,
of that money. However, we also have something that's called partnering with PALAS, which could also be considered a scholarship. And that's if somebody gives $350, then a scholarship is put into their name. And during the award ceremony, a child will receive like a certificate.
Right.
And the certificate will have your name on it, or your whoever's name you put that scholarship in. So it could be your business name or a past loved one's name, you know. So that's another way how we keep it going, we keep it moving, and people also feel so connected because, you know, they might have that scholarship on their wall, and every time they walk past that scholarship and they see their father's name who has passed away, you know, it's a way, and I know certainly a lot of rich people do scholarships and have memorials in their name, and that's how they keep their name living on.
Yeah,
you know,
they keep it. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it is one of the coolest things around. To be honest.
Yeah.
And the fact that Rulon took the time out to put this together and managed to put together a team that is just an excellent group of people. I can speak for the one that I know personally, being you. Just really an excellent group of people. And I want to take the time out to say thank you to you all. There is, and I didn't get the opportunity to upload it for this show. I will try to. In fact, not will try to, but I will share it as the week goes on. There's a success story of a young doctor. Who and we've talked about him before.
Yes.
He slept on campus, and it's not like he was boarding on campus. He just literally slept on campus because he was homeless.
That's one of the. I think that's probably the poster child for PALAS. That's the story that everybody. If you know about PALAS, then that's the story that you've probably heard.
Right.
But essentially, this young man, he was, he started college. Very, very bright young man. Started college at the UE, and after the first week, he was traveling back and forth from home to the campus. And after the first week, he was totally broke. He was totally out of money.
Right.
And so like on the last day, he packed up his bag and decided to go to the campus and just said to himself, you know what, whatever means necessary, I'm getting my education and I'm going to just sleep wherever I can find somewhere to sleep. So he was sleeping in the gazebo, he was sleeping in the library, or any underneath the stairs, or wherever that was, you know, safe and dry. He would sleep until one time, I guess the campus police found him sleeping somewhere, and was just about to throw him off the premises and, you know, get him into trouble, probably even arrest him.
Right.
And he pulled out his ID and showed him that he's actually a student there, and was able to stay. But that was probably one of the first times that Ruler Brown had gone to the school, doing some talks or whatever, and he overheard a conversation that was going on about, you know, Ruler Brown, this man giving out scholarships, and of course he said, "How can I get one?" Yep. And it was actually there. Ruler, that is, was there to give out scholarships. So that was already allotted. There wasn't nothing to give away for that year.
Right.
But somehow or other, Ruler made it happen, and he gave some. He was able to get some money together. I think he actually went to the radio community, asked for some help, and he was able to help him that day. And ever since that day, Ruler Brown has helped him in one way or another. And this young man, actually, his name is Yamala Edwards, and he, 5 years later, he has graduated as a doctor.
Nice.
I think he graduated this year. He graduated this year, and he's been through so many trials and tribulations where his mom had diabetes and had to have her leg amputated, and at that time, young Edwards, Yamal Edwards, had found a little job when he was at the States, and the little earnings that he made from that job, he bought a prosthetic leg for his mom at that time.
Yeah.
And then, later on, his mom passed away, and challenges there, and he had to, find money to bury his mom, and he's been through so many challenges throughout his education. But to know that he actually stuck with it, got his doctorate, and now he's a doctor, and is about to be married towards the end of this year as well. So
oh, nice!
It's just such a heartwarming and ups and downs story, and he's written a book, and there was even challenges with the book that he's written because he had this computer that he wrote the book on, and the computer died.
Oh, wow!
The computer completely died, so he had to go back to the drawing board. But it's out. It's almost out, and what a story! And I think that story should be made into a movie.
I would actually. I want to have the opportunity to talk to him, to Dr. Edwards.
Dr. Edwards, right? Yeah. So do we all. I asked him to call into my show on Saturday, as a matter of fact. So
nice.
Stand in line, bro.
I don't want him calling in on the telethon. No. I want him on the show. I want him to have time to tell the story, and people can talk to him and interact with him and get to know him. And send their what field of medicine is he practicing? Either they're going to go to him, or if it's pediatrics, they're going to send their kids to him, or whatever. But they're going to. I want them to connect with him so much that they feel like they know him, and this has to be the one that they go to, because he was determined enough to get to a position where he can provide the service to help people. So
that's right, and it's
people should go see
so
him.
many occasions. Yeah, that's right, and at so many occasions he could have easily said, "Sure, man, this is just too much. There's too many things going wrong. I can't bother." But he was determined, and that's the biggest success story that I think is within PALAS. But there are many more, though. There are many more.
Yes. There have been teachers, doctors, lawyers. Did I leave out any category?
Engineers. There's probably
engineers.
Everything. The student that I sponsored, she was doing computer science. So, in every field is represented. Pretty much. The telethon, which is coming up on Saturday, it's in its third year, as we said at the beginning, and it's just a real big push to try to get as many funds in as possible, because there have been fundraising events happening throughout the year since the beginning of the year, really.
Right.
But this is almost like the last big drive, because the enrollment period is happening right now. It was from something like the beginning of May till the middle of June is the enrollment, where the students can enroll and apply for them. Right. And of course, we have to have the money to make that happen. And then the awarding of those scholarships happens in August. So this is almost like one of the last big things that happen before August comes around.
Nice.
And it's going to be broadcasted on IMG. It's 963img.net. 963img.net for the full 12 hours. It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, goes until 9 o'clock at night.
Right.
And I think we have all of the DJs confirmed except for one, I believe. And it's pretty much very similar to it was last year, the first 2 years. just a few minor changes. A couple of new DJs are involved.
Well,
And
could you
you'll be
give us
set the full
a
lineup.
rundown of the DJs that have confirmed?
Yes, let me see. I'm going to pull that up while we're talking.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. Yeah.
I know my first year was really interesting. I did my first year, well, my first year was actually the first year that the telethon happened.
Yeah.
And I had Sharon Corinthian with me doing the broadcast. Last year she did the broadcast with St. Patrick. And that was a really pleasant experience for me. I'm not unfamiliar with volunteering by any stretch of the imagination. I grew up going to church in the Salvation Army. It's kind of what we do, you know. But it was quite a privilege and an honor to be a part of this fundraising drive, and it is again a privilege for me to be a part of it. And I'll just put it out there. I have the 3 to 4 o'clock slot, Eastern time, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. slot. So anybody that wants to contribute within that slot, anybody that listening that wants to contribute, do it in that slot. It doesn't matter what about Melissa Jane. Don't worry about Melissa. She got it covered.
All right, let me tell you what the lineup is like. I just found it as we were talking. Why is it over here? Okay. It's giving me some challenges here right now. Bear with me.
No, okay. Not a problem.
Well, I know for sure that here we go. I like to try to be accurate.
That's okay.
It starts off at 9 o'clock with T-Rob, and I believe Ruler and Patrick will also just get it kicked off, right?
Okay.
Then at 10 o'clock, it's Musical Genius over in the UK.
Right.
At 11 o'clock, unconfirmed, so I'm not going to mention that one just yet. At 12 o'clock, Ruler Brand will take that hour. At 1 o'clock, that's me, indeed. At 2 o'clock, it's Dr. Ev at CRS Radio. At 3 o'clock is DJ Kevin Steele.
True.
At 4 p.m., we still have something unconfirmed as well. And then at 5 o'clock, it's Clifton Edwards from 25th Century Media. And at 6, it's Energy Radio 1. That's a new channel.
Yes.
And at 7 p.m., it's St. Patrick and Sharon Corinthian. And then Ruler Brand will take it home with St. Patrick. And I will probably likely call in as well, just to help to wrap that up as well.
Nice. So,
yeah.
Understand, ladies and gentlemen, it is for a very worthy cause. A lot of times, individuals really don't have what they need to get through a school year. And a program like this steps in and really makes a difference in lives. So it doesn't really matter where in the world you are. Once you can hear this broadcast and you are able to do so on the 8th of June between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern time. But you don't have to wait until the 8th of June to do it. This is just when the telethon is happening. You can donate right now. Where can they go, Melissa?
They can go to PALAS1.org. That's PALAS 1.org. And that's the number 1. PALAS, the number 1.org. And when you get there, you'll see a donate button right at the top of the screen in white on blue. It's also in the left navigation, in the left button. It says donate financially. And it's also on the home page. So you can't really miss it. You can't miss it as soon as you come to you can click on the logo and you'll see it right on the screen. There's two screens. There's apply now and there's also donate now.
So you really shouldn't miss it.
You shouldn't miss it. It's all over. It's probably on it, almost on every page actually. And when you click on donate now, it just opens up straight to PayPal.
Nice.
And you can just put in your amount and bam, that's
Complete
it. It'll probably take
transaction.
probably less than 20 seconds to take care of that. Yeah.
Is PayPal the only method that is used for donations?
No, PayPal is it's not the only method. There's also a you can also mail in your application your donation. Let me see if I can find the address for that. Since most people just go ahead and do that.
Yeah, because some people do send in checks and
Right.
and
Yes,
the money
they do.
orders.
Yeah. So the address. I don't have the address. Here it is.
I have
P.O.
it.
Box.
Ah, yes.
P.O. Box 5461, Alpharetta, Georgia 30023.
There you go.
5461, Alpharetta, Georgia 30023, USA.
There you go. All the information you could possibly need. Again, you don't have to wait until the weekend to do it. You can do it right now. You can do it tomorrow. You can do it the next day. In fact, even if you don't get paid till next week, you can still do it then. Again, it doesn't. You're not limited to Saturday to make your donations. You can do it before. You can do it after. You can do it all year if you want to.
That's right. You know, some people actually set up a payment plan. You know, because there's you can donate as much as you want. For example, you know, last year somebody donated $1. Can you believe that?
Mm-hmm.
But that took us over the limit. That took us over to hit the
target,
the record that we wanted.
Nice.
Yeah, that took us over. But you could donate $5, $10, $15, $20. You can donate $100. You could donate $300. Now, if you actually go to $350, you decide that you want to invest $350 into a child's life.
Mm-hmm.
You could have that scholarship in your name.
Right.
And again, I'm just repeating that what I was talking about at the beginning.
Yes.
It's a minimum of $350 will get you the certificate, so that when a child is being awarded their scholarship, they receive a certificate which has your name on it, or your parent's name, whoever it is, or your business name.
Or if a group of you get together and you call it whatever, then it is in that name.
It could be the Kevin Stew. It could be the Kevin Stew scholarship.
It
could be the MJ Media scholarship, because I'm going to do one in MJ. I'm going to do two actually in MJ Media, my business name.
Nice.
So that's it's a nice way. Last year I did one in my mother's name, who has passed away.
Mm-hmm.
For the last couple of years, I did one in my mother's name and my father. And when I went to Jamaica 2 years ago, I had my father He presented that scholarship to the child.
Nice.
With my mother's name on it.
There very well may be a DMR Media scholarship.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, it was just presented in the pot, so What is put in the pot?
DMR Media.
There you go. DMR
Is that what
Media.
is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
there just might be a DMR Media scholarship for the awards come August.
Yeah,
So,
it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Trust me. You know. Yeah, it's a nice feeling. You know, when you give, it really comes back. You really give, and you're the one who benefits as well because
it is its own
you
reward.
have that lovely warm feeling.
Yeah, giving is its own reward, and if you give from the heart, you've already gotten what you want out of it.
Yeah,
and that's not a bad thing. It really isn't a bad thing at all. But once again, coming up this Saturday, June 9th, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, it's the 3rd annual PALAS Telethon. PALAS, the Peace and Love Academic Scholarship. And it has been running now for 9 years and making quite the difference in lives. Going through for education, basically.
Education,
yeah.
right.
And it's not just college education.
Right, it's regular school, or what you call it, high school, as well as college students.
Yes, because in Jamaica we pay school fees.
Yeah, and it's very pricey. These kids, I don't know how they do it. It's very pricey.
Right, yay.
And PALAS just helps them out. PALAS just helps them out. Because sometimes the kids have to drop out of school not because they're not smart enough, it's because they can't afford it.
Yeah. Whether it be clothes, books, or the tuition. Any combination of things make it real difficult for these children. So a program like this is a real lifesaver, literally. A lifesaver.
Yes. And when you hear the stories, when you hear the success stories, that's what really kind of makes you know that this program is working.
Yes.
During your show on Saturday, you have the 4 o'clock hour, did you say?
3 to 4.
3 to 4. You can, expand and talk about some of the other stories.
Oh, no, I will.
Too much time today, I
will.
But I also wanted to mention that as charities go, this charity is very transparent. People can ask any question and, look up details on any information about the program. And in 2017, the charity PALAS was put forward was nominated for the Charity of the Year for the People Profile organization here in Florida.
Nice.
And actually won. So we actually have the trophy for the Charity of the Year for 2017. And I was rerunning the show, the last hour of the telethon.
Yes.
I'm going to be running that all week. And Dr. Alan Cunningham, who is the founder of the People Profile,
yes,
he actually saw the rerun and he said, put me down for another $100 for this year.
There you go.
It's amazing when people see the good that's been done. They are willing. They are encouraged to get involved. So if you're listening and you've never been involved in the PALAS program and you want to be, it's so easy. You can go to the website. You can learn all about it. You can call up Kevin or myself, Melissa Jane, or Rula Brown, and ask any question that you want. We'll provide you with the answers, and you can feel free to go ahead and donate. Right on the website, it's palas1.org. It's done through PayPal, so it's trusted and immediate.
Right.
And it's just great. It's one of the best things. You know what? As I'm thinking about this now, it's one of the best things I've done in my life. In all my life that I've lived on this earth, this palace is one of the best things that I've ever done in my life.
That's a bold statement right there, if I've ever
Right?
heard one.
Right?
That's a bold statement.
It's one of the best things I've done in my life, in my 50 odd years on this earth.
Come on now. Come on now, MJ.
I'll put it out.
Nobody's going to believe that.
They won't believe it. Right. That's all right.
But thank you, sis. What's up for tomorrow night?
Do you have the right flyer there? That might be the.
Oh yeah.
Put the right date.
Oh no.
It's supposed to be there.
Oh no.
Yeah,
This is last year's.
That's got to be last year. So I'm gonna give you. Make sure
No.
that you
I have it. I just
All right. Check
I
your
had,
email.
No, I have it. I just put up the
All right.
wrong one in the program.
So
I just
good.
realized.
All right. Okay.
But it's still 9 to 9, and it's
9 to
on
9
the
on
8th.
the 8th.
It's on the 8th. The
Yeah.
9th is
Yes.
A Brides Expo. On the 8th is
Yeah.
the Palace Telethon.
It's the 8th. It's
So,
Saturday. It's
yes.
Saturday.
Which is Saturday. So
All right.
don't
So what's up
get
for
mixed up.
What's up for tomorrow?
With you.
Yeah. What's up for tomorrow?
Yes.
And the whole week is Palace. Everything. I'm calling this my Palace week.
It's your Palace week. Cool.
Yeah. I'm calling every person in my address book. I'm texting everybody. I am sending emails. It's Palace week because we need to get some action here. It needs to be better and bigger than last year. So I'm pulling out all the stops this year.
Yeah, and you would be the one to do that too. You definitely would be the one to do that. I ain't mad. I'm not mad at you though. I'm not mad at you at all. Go for it, sis.
Mhm.
Go for it and go
Yeah.
all the way. And I applaud you
That's right.
for getting all in and fully involved with everything focused on those who will benefit. I do applaud you, sis, for doing that. Thank you, and thank Ruler Brown. Big ups to you
Yeah.
and the rest of the crew. St.
All
Patrick
right.
and the rest. Yeah, big ups. All right, so you know what time it is. It is
musical therapy. So I'm going to jump
musical
off.
therapy time. And I want to thank JTMC for sponsoring this previous segment. JTMC provides entertainment management, tour management, bookings, promotions, event management, social media management. Just give them a call, 678-793-8800, 678-793-8800. Tell them yours truly, DJ Kevin Stew, sent you, or you heard about it right here on the Night Shift with DJ Kevin Stew. MJ, thank you once again. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Hey, not a problem. My show is your
Alrighty.
show. Catch you tomorrow at 9 Eastern on
9
the
Eastern, we're going to talk about some more great stories of Palace. All right.
on the Melissa Jane show.
Yeah,
And
Melissa Jane Show on Facebook.
yes, for now.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys soon.
All right, take care, sis.
Okay.
Like I said, it's that time where we get into our musical therapy. And I want to kick off our musical therapy with something from the Palace compilation. This one from Sharon Corinthian.
My brother's keeper. Change starts with one. One thought, one idea, one determination. With the faith to take a leap and the will to take a stand, believing that yes, I can. But no man is an island. No man stands alone. At times, it takes a village to bring the point home. The tree cannot bear good fruits on its own. Consequently, we shall all reap what we've sown. Palace affords us the opportunity to form a new generation, one of peace and and love. However, it all starts with one. You, me, without prejudice, the philosophy, one God, one aim, one destiny. Our future depends on it, one way or another. Let's show the world that I am the keeper of my brother. Calling my Jamaicans and the proud people of the Caribbean, for out of many, we are one. Let's come together strong. We must lend a helping hand. Let's accept the challenge in preserving young minds for posterity. A good education is the key. Let's invest in our future, our children, our community. Remember, a vacant mind is a terrible waste. Help us, help them, fill that empty space, preventing them from being left behind, headed for a life sentence, death, or doing hard time, lost in a world of violence and crime. Let our actions be more effective than our tongues. Come on, my people, let's show them how it's done. Our future depends on it, one way or another. Let's show the world that I am the keeper of my brother. Let's invest in our children, for they are the future. I am my brother's keeper. Are you?
This is the sound of Ernest Wilson out of the UK. Courtesy of One Harmony Music Productions. His rendition of Undying Love.
We'll never die. We'll never die. We'll never die. Ooh, just like the winds that blow. My love will always grow. Will always grow. Oh yes. Will always grow. Just like the rain.
When I gaze upon the stars, wishing that I could hold you tightly in my arms.
This is Lady Tia, South Florida's very own Lady Tia. A track called Come On Home.
To your eyes and see that smile upon your face. I miss you on the days when the clouds cover the sun, knowing that we will no longer be having fun. Please tell me how to mend this broken heart. Now my world is shattered and torn all apart. How do I find hope in this rainy day? Since the one I love has turned and gone away. I miss you. Please come back home. I miss you. No longer will I really miss you. This house is not a home. Please come back home. I'm to bring back your love and rebuild our trust. Waiting to hold you
Ethiopia, I'm thinking of. Ja, I live for your love. The dirty tough and the beer check maga. But me push it for your liquor harder, the data.
This is the sound of the real storm.
All in the order, straight from Spain to Jamaica. Hey, sir, always try to do better.
Track called Live For Your Love.
Keep job beside you throughout stormy weather. Take every measure, I am the treasure. You gotta feel it's true. I live for your love. I live for your love. Daily battle.
I want to say thanks to GMAT Music Solutions for sponsoring this segment of the show.
I live for your love. I live for your love.
Give them a call. 754-307-4622. Quick way to remember, 754-307-GMAC.
See them the garden will grow. Militant is my tempo. Dereliction won't bring in the dough. Missing a song, can I sing so? Non-stop, but mediocrity is straight to the top. Heart of it stronger when it thunder clap. Trod into Zion and me nah rally back. Never missing the fact that I live for your love. I live for your love. Daily battles I rise above. Ja, I live for your love. I live for your love. I live for your love. Ethiopia, I'm thinking of. Ja, I live for your love. Oh, hey, Emmanuel, I'm a daddy, so I don't fear the monarchy. I when them rise to tsunami, the rod of Moses upon. Emmanuel, I'm a daddy, so I don't fear the monarchy. I when them rise to tsunami, the rod of Moses upon. Me say me not stop trying, 'cause you must hear my cry. I when them cut me supply, my soul will never die. Marcus said, I live for your love. I live for your love. Ethiopia, I'm thinking of. Ja, I live for your love. I live for your love. I live for your love. Ethiopia, I'm thinking of. Ja, I live for your love.
Live your life. Go live your life. Any old way you choose. Live it through the battles and the bruise. Go live your life. It doesn't matter what they say. What you eat don't make me puke anyway.
This is the son of Ed Robinson.
If their list is black or white, they will know they can't win that fight. Go live your life. And even when they think it's red,
Track called Go Live Your Life.
yeah, people say we gone astray, talking how we lose our way. One day they will know the things they say is far from so. The issue don't give when they talk about the life you live. 'Cause even if there is a price to pay, you will have to pay it anyway. Go live your life. Any old way you choose. Live it through the battles and the bruise. Go live your life. It doesn't matter what they say. What you eat don't make me puke anyway. Go live your life. If their list is black or white, they will know they can't win that fight. Go live your life. And even when they think it's red, let them know it's your life to live.
You know, as you go out and live your life, there are some people that go and get things that they want just because, and some that go out and get things for a specific reason.
Yo, if you wanna go to church,
Father's Day is coming up.
right after the dance on Saturday.
How about this set for your father, your brother, your uncle, your cousin?
Go live your life.
This is the featured set from Jillian J.
Live it through the battles and the bruise. Go live your life.
Black Lava Rocked
What you eat don't make
necklace and bracelet set.
If their list is black or white, they will know they can't win that fight. Go live your life.
You see, I have the blue Lava Rock.
It's your life to live. Yeah, man. If I red, you love, enjoy it till you're dead. If I green, you prefer, enjoy it. No fight. If I white, you
I'm just saying.
enjoy. All shades of blacks, enjoy to the max. Yeah.
If somebody wants to gift me
World is yours.
with the
All there to enjoy.
Black Lava Rock necklace and chain set. Not necklace and chain, necklace and bracelet set.
You choose, live it through the battles and the bruise. Go live your life. It doesn't matter what they say.
I do encourage you to do so.
Go live your life. If their list is black or white, they will know they can't win that fight. Go live your life. And even when they think it's rigged, let them know it's your life to live. Go live your life.
And just so that you know, you can reach out to Jillian J at 954-281-2587. That's 954-281-2587. Let me show you the set again. It's this beautiful Black Lava Rock beaded necklace and bracelet. It's an excellent gift. It's graduation time also. So, you know, you can give it as a graduation gift. It's an excellent Father's Day gift. It's an excellent graduation gift. It's an excellent just because gift. And ladies, don't feel that you can't get it for yourself. You can. I'm just saying, a guy would really enjoy having this because it has that nice masculine, and I don't want to really genderize the jewels. But yeah, I would like to have it. So if somebody wants to gift it to me for Father's Day, I'll gladly accept it. But contact Jillian J 954-281-2587 or email her at jmarie@jillianj.com. jmarie@jillian-j.com.
Sadique, they are femilated. They're so nice, so nice.
This is Sadiki.
I wanna wake up with you.
That's the title of the track.
I wanna be there when you open your eyes. Girl, I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you. Come, let me lay by your side now. Come, let me feel your heart. The night, I wanna hold you tight. I wanna wake up with you. All the love inside me has been sleeping. Wait until the right one came along. You can share the love that I've been keeping. Music to my song. I wanna wake up with you, baby. I wanna reach out and know that you're there. I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you. And throughout the night, I wanna hold you tight. I wanna wake up with you. All the love inside me has been sleeping. Wait until the right one came along. You can share the love that I've been keeping. You can put the music to my song. I wanna wake up with you.
Oh, by the way, you get that necklace and bracelet set. It comes with a container of aromatherapy oil. You just tip a little bit, a couple of drops and a couple of beads.
All the love inside me.
And that aromatherapy lasts throughout the day.
Wait until the right one.
How excellent is that? You can't beat that.
You can share the love that I
Call Jillian J. Call her now. 954-281-2587. Tell her DJ Kevin Stew sent you.
wanna wake up with you. Yes, girl. I wanna reach out and know that you're there. And I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you.
I just wanna get close to you.
Sunshine, moonlight, delight. Just a couple words describing who you are. Lovely, so lovely. Want everyone to know why I'm in love with you.
I got you. I want to say happy Earth Day to Peter G. Peter G working out with John and Marie on this track. Their rendition of Close to You.
Yes, perfect is what you gave to me for all the world to see. Now no one cares, 'cause I belong to you until the end of time. Good to know and all I want till my dying day. I just wanna be close to you.
Come on, Joanna, follow me.
She said, no, you can't look but not touch, no. She said, no,
You can tell Jonah to follow you all you want, Peter.
she said, no, you can't look but
Just try to understand you're going to look, but you won't touch. The sound of Hezron for all the Hezites.
sweet lady. I wanna say something politely, and I hope you don't misunderstand me. Can I hold your hands? She said, no, you can love her. Sweet lady, your body is driving me crazy. You just don't know what you're doing to me. Just wanna hold your hand. But she said, no, you can't look but not touch, no. She said, no, you can't look but not touch, no. Hey, no. She said, no, you can't look but not touch, no. Well, this a verse about a woman who me like. Try me, I try, but she not give me no blight. Tell her because of her, me just can't sleep at night. Tell her if she love me, her future be bright. Tell her we may buy her anything that she like. And if you keep her happy, I my greatest delight. But I saw me get to know, say I me, she a spite. She tell me, say me ex-girlfriend, say me lie. Now every day she passing at the tightest ties. Now Facebook turn up with likes. Hey, sweet lady, I just wanna say something.
Well, we do it for the love, not for the likes, eh?
And I hope you don't misunderstand me. No, baby, I just just wanna hold your hand. She said, no, you can't. Hey, lady, your body's driving me crazy. It's been a while I've seen you smile. Makes me wonder what's been on your mind.
Giving you a little bit of a double play.
It's been a while, it took some time.
This one is called So In Love.
To like we used to chill and play for a while.
For all those with plans
maybe
for a bridal expo this weekend.
To keep you smiling, babe, I gotta hustle over time. Now it seems to me you wanna ask me if my love is true. Just in case you are wondering, make no mistakes about my feelings for you. And I'm so in love with you.
Best believe I am.
All I do for you.
Just for you.
I'm so in love with you. Baby, I swear this is the truth. All I do for you. Maybe I could spend more time with you, baby. Maybe I could have told you more times that I do, baby. Maybe I could again kiss you more, yeah. Just to show you my love for you is secure. Baby, I'd walk 100,000 miles, baby, just to keep you happy and satisfied, baby. Whoa. Now it seems to me you wanna ask me if I still do, yeah. Just in case you're wondering, made no mistakes about my feelings, baby. I'm so in love with you, and this the way I feel. I do for you. Say I'm so in love with you, baby. This is the truth. All I do for you, baby.
This is Sheila Doe working out with G. Cole. Yes, our very own G. Cole from Homegrown with G. Cole. Track is called When Girl Meets Boy.
Rather than
want to thank you, each and everyone, for tuning in tonight. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for sharing. Join me tomorrow, same time, same place, right here, kevinstew.com. I'll be on from 10 till midnight Eastern time with healthy love. We're going on a date or two. Best believe I'll be in love with you. Sheila Dow, G. Cole. The track is called When Girl Meets Boy. I'm out of here until later on. Thank you. Peace and love.
Man, that sounds sexy.
Matthew 28:19 says, Go ye therefore and teach all nations. With this in mind, and encouragement received during a South Florida media conference, The Church Links was birthed. The Church Links is an interdenominational worship service portal for churches, providing the tools to spread the word through technology in a cost-effective way. The Church Links, www.dahchurchlinx.com. Your links to worship and praise.